Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and any cross watcher. I'm going to call in my spirit guides and I'm going to ask them what you don't see coming, what's next in love, what's coming your way, loving energy around you, any guidance that spirit has for you at this time. So let's see what they have. Please take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly found this channel. This is a fully channeled message. You will hear me talking to my spirit guides if you're wondering who I am talking to. But let's see what they're saying. Let's see what they have. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you want me to share? I am listening for you now. I have a rendezvous. Okay. They said a table for two. Okay. So it feels like a very nice date. It feels like I'm going to take you out. It feels like maybe we order a glass of champagne, or maybe we order really nice cocktails, and that's how we start things off. So it feels like a very romantic evening. Table for two. Let the romance start, romantic evening. So maybe it's a date. I have satin sheets, seduction. I'm definitely into this person. I'm definitely attracted to this person. There's a sense of elegance around it coming into me. There's a sense of we could be both dressed up. We could be in a very pretty, very, elegant restaurant, candlelights and cotton tablecloths, or cloth tablecloth, I should say, cloth napkins, like the real deal. But it feels very elegant to me. So it has meaning, Spirit saying. So this could be, I don't know, maybe it's not necessarily the first date, but they're saying it has meaning. So maybe it's a time to talk about where do you want to go, or we're doing really well, or I want to take it to the next level, or we're getting intimate with each other. So it feels like it's a kind of an important evening for us. It could be a birthday for somebody as well. It could be somebody's birthday. I have a proposition. Okay, I don't know if it's a proposal, it could be a future proposal, but it's definitely talking. The way they just said it has meaning. I'm going to say it's talking about our future. Just where do we go from here? And it just feels like I want to know if we both want the same things. And I think we do. I think it's a very romantic evening where we talk about, I want the same thing you want, and I'm really happy with what we have, and I want to keep going, things like that. That feels nice. My heart is on the line. I am falling for you. And I want to know if you feel the same way. That's always the fear, is, do you feel the same way? It's so hard sometimes. Let's see what the cards are saying. Definitely my heart is on the line. So yeah, I'm falling for you. So I'm afraid that I'm risking my heart. I have the moon. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have an Emperor. And I have a 6 of Wands. So this is a feeling of, it came into me as I don't want to be left behind. It was a sense of, if anything happens to us, I don't want to be in a worse place than I am now. It's, if we're living together and somebody gives up their home to move into the other person's home, they gave up their home and something happens with the relationship, now they don't have their home. So that's a big risk. And it is I feel like that's the fear, like just the logistics of what I'm giving up or what would change in my life, or the fear of, well, what happens if we don't work out? But you don't want to think about we could all live like that. What happens, the worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. You're sitting at a romantic dinner. This person wants to talk about the future with you. This person is falling for you. And I get it. I get the fear of, well, what happens? But I feel like this person is saying, that's not what I want. I want you to feel secure with me. I want you to know that I'm not going to leave you, high and dry. I'm going to keep my arms around you. My intentions are to take care of you, not to push you away. My intentions are to be there for you. So I feel like this person sees the fear. I do feel like this person is asking a lot of you, because I do feel like somebody's giving something up to be in this connection. It could be somebody has to move, somebody has to change jobs, somebody has to move out of their house or apartment or something and move into somebody else's. So I do see the risk and I do see the fear, but I'm also seeing the bigger picture. The bigger picture is we're going to be together. And I think that's what we need to focus on. I have a King of Swords. You can trust this person. I feel like this person's doing everything in their power to try to help you to feel secure in this connection. And it comes with time, Spirit saying you'll feel more and more secure. I have a Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's the thought of what if this goes away? And again, don't worry about something that hasn't happened yet. Think about your future. Think about where you're going. Think about all that this love has to offer. This person wants to know if you want the same things. That I feel like it's an offer of some kind. Do you want to continue this journey? Do you want to take it to the next level? Do you want to live together? Would you consider, relocating so that we could be together all the time? Whatever that, I feel like it's kind of a big deal. Yeah, they kind of Spirit's saying like they set the stage with this kind of very romantic evening so that we could talk about it. And I do feel like it's very important. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck. You have some kind of offer. An offer that you weren't expecting. And maybe you're expecting it, but maybe they're saying it out loud. You're like, oh my God, it's really happening. It's definitely an offer you weren't expecting. I'm going to say it that way. So right now, I feel like it's definitely on the table, an offer on the table. Okay. So if they're just waiting for you to decide, Spirit just said. They're just going to wait for you when you're ready to let them know what you want. So I have to tell you, that feels pretty good to me. That feels... let's see what else they have for you. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. Tell me more. We want the offer. Because the offer feels good. The offer is a good offer, whatever it is. And it's a big, huge pentacle. So, it's abundance as well. Let's see what we have. I have radiant love. Let your love radiate by being a source of positivity. Spread joy, kindness, light in your relationship, and let your love shine. So they could just fall in love with you because you're filled with kindness, you're filled with joy, you're always positive. You lift them up, Spirit just said. So you could just be one of those people that it's just a pleasure to be with all the time. And they want to be with you. So they just enjoy your loving smile. They enjoy your presence. They enjoy your, they're saying light laughter. Maybe you have a very distinct laugh, something like that. So they like you're listening to your laugh. There's something going on with that. So maybe you have a laugh that people have commented on over the years. So that's nice. I have a boundless affection. Express boundless affection through physical touch, verbal affirmations, holding hands, hugging, telling your partner how much you love them and appreciate them. So I definitely can see this romantic evening with taking your hand across the table and saying, I want to talk to you about something, and I want to know how you feel about something, and where do we go from here? Because I'm really falling for you, and I really want to see this work and see where this goes. So I just feel like it's the words that you've been waiting to hear in your heart. So it feels really nice. It's finally here, I guess. It's that waiting time. The relationship's going well, everything's good, but it's just so nice to hear the words that somebody, it's like a confirmation of love that this person's feeling the same way you are, and you both want the same thing. So I feel like it's very much a confirmation. I have a passionate romance. Keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately, writing letters, love letters, plan surprise dates, never stop courting each other. So I don't know about the love letters, but certainly love text messages throughout the day. Could be little love notes left on the kitchen counter. It could be somebody, drops you a voicemail message in the middle of their day just to let you know what they're thinking and feeling of you today. I can't wait to see you tonight, kind of feeling. Spirit, can I have some loving messages, please? Spirit just said all good things are going your way. So it's your turn. It's your turn. It is how it's coming into me. If this hasn't come into you yet, then we'll just manifest it and we'll put it out into the universe together. But it does feel really good. It feels like this is the love that you've been waiting for, and somebody who really wants to let you know they want you in their life. And that's important. Spirit, please share with me. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. So you could have a lot in common. You could feel this kind of soul contract, soul energy connecting you. You are my favorite work of art. I love looking at you. I love listening to you. I think you're beautiful. All of those things. You're like my long lost best friend. I love that. I love, you're my lover. You're my partner. You are my best friend. All of those energies are beautiful. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. This person's really falling for you. And there's almost like, I feel like I'm falling into vulnerability. Like I'm going to fall into the sand pit of, vulnerability, and I'm not going to be able to climb out. So they're very, very vulnerable at this time because they really want you to know that you feel the same way. You are my destiny. How gorgeous. We're going to put this one out into the universe. I mean, if you don't see this coming, if this isn't in your life yet, I'm going to say get ready for your destiny. I'm going to say that it's as simple as that it's really just the way Spirit just said, it's all going to work out somehow. It's working in your favor. So something really great is about to explode in your life. I'm going to say it that way also. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to this channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you for your comments. I'm so grateful. Just a reminder, I do not answer questions in the comments for personal questions. If you have a question, on my website, I have a mini reading. It's one question. It's a 10-minute recorded reading that I will record the reading and email it to you within 24 to 48 hours. That's the only way that I can do those types of readings. So if that's something you're interested in, go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. If you're interested in a private reading, go through my website, obviously, for half-hour readings, hour readings, for some more substantial guidance. Check out my other YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel for some additional readings. I really, really liked this energy around you today. And I really, for whoever was meant to find this reading, I think we have some really good news coming. So we'll ask Spirit to guide you now. We'll see you soon.